Hey friends. Okay, I know I said this before, but this is my favorite serious Adam Sandler movie. It's The Longest Yard. I think this is the movie where I realized Adam isn't just a comedy king. He's underrated in the drama lane too. This movie had me laughing, tearing up, and of course, yelling at the screen like I was in a prison yard myself. Let's talk about the energy because the brothers in this movie, oh my God. Nelly and the crew came in like the men are here, and I was here for it. Stone Cold Steve Austin, my favorite wrestler of all time, also brought that. I don't care if I get tackled, I'm still talking trash energy. His attitude alone deserves a trophy. And listen, I wouldn't personally date a criminal, but I see why they have fans because from the jump, these men was doing it on the screen, and I enjoyed that. I also enjoyed that Paul Crew was like dropping one-liners like it was open mic night, from calling the officer Frodo and asking him if his ears get XM satellite radio. It was iconic. I really did enjoy that scene. Adam Sandler never skips the real stuff. He tackles the ugly truths like abuse and assault in prison head on. From the moment Paul steps off that bus is violence, a kick to the back, batons to the head, and guards with personal vendettas. It's exaggerated, but it's also way too real. Granted, everyone in this movie had a personal vendetta with Paul, but you can see how easily power gets abused in real life. Watching this movie on Hulu made me feel like it's ancient, like the movie's 20 years old, and it shows. The film had that early 2000s flow. It was giving gritty and vintage. It really was. But I remember watching it for the first time. Like, I remember it like yesterday when it looked new and fresh on the screen, and now I'm like, ooh, that movie has aged. They need to like remaster it or whatever they do with other movies, because it's not looking good. My favorite scene, because you know I always got one, is when Caretaker tells Nate, calm down, you don't want to stir up the brothers, after Nate was cheering for Paul during a basketball game against the brothers. That moment was intense and hilarious, but it's so true because they will come over there and jump him. So he needs to dial it back a little bit. And Megan, when he stood his ground against the officers, it was powerful. That moment was so powerful that it made the other black inmates want to join the football team. It's a reminder that prisoners are still people. They care, they protect, they feel. I cannot stand when folks act like being a criminal means you're permanently broken. That's ignorant because not all crimes are equal and people deserve second chances. Maybe if more people had treated them as human beings before, they probably wouldn't have been criminals in the first place. So let that sink in. Paul reliving his underwear moment with the office administrator, that was hilarious. Again, another scene that had me in here snorting and acting a fool because I don't know if they was implying that they had sex, but just seeing him and that lady in their underwear, him and his underwear and that lady in that lingerie, this comedy gold. I'm cracking up just thinking about it. Oh my God. Okay, so of course, there's always funny and sad. So there's a tearjerker part. Caretaker's death was not pretty. Unger, the jailhouse snitch, thought he was killing Paul, and he accidentally took out the most loyal dude in the yard instead. That scene hit me kind of hard. Caretaker was the glue, like the heart of the crew, and losing him was brutal for everybody in that movie. Yes, I know this is a remake. I have not seen the original, but I don't care. This version did its thing. Burt Reynolds was in both, and let's be real, that man doesn't miss, so that's why this one was good. I'm sure the first one was good too. The Longest Yard is epic. It's pretty hilarious, emotional, and full of heart. It shows that redemption is possible, that teamwork matters, and that even in the darkest places, people can still shine. I could watch this movie almost every day and not get tired of it. Let me know what y'all think. Did it hit you the same way? Drop your favorite scene in the comments and tell me what movie we should break down next. Bye, friends.